Do you want to increase your sales, your clicks, your conversions, and any other conversion metric for that matter? Hey, this is Michael from Viral Home-Based Pursuits, and in this video, I'm going to be going over the Copywriting Secrets book review by Jim Edwards, right? Copywriting is a huge leverage skill. It doesn't only work in business, although that's what a lot of the book is forwarded to, but it's also something that's used to persuade, right? Persuasion is a big concept that you need to understand. And if you're new to copywriting, this is really going to open your eyes. Stick with me because I'm going to show you the different ways you can use copywriting in your own business and even in your own life. As much as to increase sales up to 500%. And that's not even the joke. I'm not even kidding you with that. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you a little bit about copywriting secrets. But before I do that, this book has really the power to change your life, but also change the lives of many other people, right? You want more sales? Do you want more clicks? Do you want more conversions? Do you want that blog post, that social media content marketing post, that ad, that email, whatever that may be? You can apply everything I'm going to show you here with Jim Edwards' Copywriting Secrets book. And the amazing thing too is you can get this for free. Yes, for free. And all you have to do though is pay the shipping and handling, and that's the only part. It's about like $7.95. I'll be going over those details a little bit midway. But let me not waste any more time. Let me kind of show you the look of this book and what it came in with me through the mail. So it came in one of these, USPS media mail. And inside of it is the book, Copywriting Secrets by Jim Edwards. And it's forwarded by Russell Brunson. And if you do not know who that is, he is the founder, creator, or the owner of ClickFunnels, which is a drag and drop software service where you can create nice funnel templates and communicate with your audience much faster and build a stronger relationship, and also be able to take somebody through the buyer's journey. When they purchase one thing, they go up to another thing, which is a sales funnel. I'll have more videos on that down below if you want to know more about that. But this book right here says how everyone can use the power of words to get more clicks, sales, and profits, no matter what you sell or who you sell it to. And the fact of the matter is that's true, okay? I wasn't skeptic before I got this at all because I've been already building a business. I have one in the health and wellness space, and I also help out other people, mentor other people in the affiliate space, which I do. It's called affiliate marketing. I'll leave links to that also if you're new to the business world. But this book right here, it's going to really transform your life. There's so much I can get into. Like I'll give you a brief part of the chapter on one of these table of contents I'll go through. So you're going to go through like the different secrets, and there's about exactly 31 secrets. It starts from what is copywriting, a one man's journey with sales copy. Without a strong why, people won't buy. Nobody cares about you. It's in your sales copy that matters. So it's going to do more than just help you make the perfect sales copy, right? If you have a funnel, if you already know what that is, if you come from that world, you already know how to, put messages together. But this is going to increase that, and it's going to make sure that you're not vulnerable to when people read it. They're like, I don't know about it. It's not strong enough. It doesn't give me a reason why. You want to be speaking to them at all times, right? You want to make it about them. You are them, right? All these different ways of talking instead of making it about yourself. There's a time and a place for it. I'm not saying there isn't a time you shouldn't do it, but time and a place. You're going to go through the ultimate bullet formula. And this is the one concept here that like really just increased my income, and it really helped me out. Understanding bullets, why people buy. It's because they don't invest into the features, but they invest more into the benefits and the meaning, more so the meaning of something. And that's what a lot of people miss. You might already have a business running, right? You might be a coach, a consultant. You might be in a certain kind of industry, but it applies to everybody and anybody. So you're going to know what it means when you future pace, Jim Edwards talks a lot about future pacing in his book, and he talks a lot about how to future pace and get somebody into the mindset of like, what would it feel like if they didn't have this? Okay, for example, what would it feel like if you didn't buy this pain relief cream? Okay, what would your life be like if you didn't buy that? What would it be like if you didn't have it? You'd still be suffering with joint pain. You'd have all these muscle pains and aches, back pain still recurring. Now imagine if you're right here, right now with this pain, but after you get it, now you will be able to heal your joint pain, have better movement, mobility, better posture, etc. And then, you future pace them and say, okay, well, now you're going to be able to live more soundly. You won't be able to wake up in pain. You won't be having to use this as much, and you'll be able to enjoy your time with family and friends much more. So that's part of what he tells you in here, and it goes more into detail and specifics. And he talks about how headlines are like the biggest part, and you need to understand headlines if you're going to be doing copywriting. And this man right here is a genius. He gives you examples. I think he gives you too much examples. He's also the founder of Funnel Scripts. This is something where you can put in a quick keyword, like let's say you're doing something on like back pain. You put it into the generator, Funnel Scripts generator, and you can get a lot of ideas on how to write headlines. And headlines is what's going to increase your conversions a lot, right? People will not read past the headline if it's not curiosity based, if it's not speaking to them, and if it's not like feeding into the desires, or if it's not speaking to them, right? You have 3 different types of traffic. You have cold traffic, warm, hot traffic. And how do you approach that? You got to change out the curiosity in the headline, and you got to make it for them. You got to speak to them. And if they don't see that, if they don't show interest in that, they might skim, but they're not going to go. They're not going to do anything that you want them to do. And as a result, you're going to lose, right? It's not going to be as efficient. So you want to be as cost efficient as possible. Copywriting secrets. And copywriting in general, if you already have copywriting experience, you know that. But this book goes into it very in depth. And, you have people in here who have had this book, who already have a lot of copywriting experience, but they didn't think what they would be reading in here would be like anything out of the ordinary, right? What they didn't know already, but it goes in through this a lot. And for a book that would be like $20, and you're basically just getting it for free, but you pay for the shipping and handling, it's a no-brainer for what it can help you, right? Just imagine being able to get more eyeballs on your copy for a longer time, because they're not only watching a video perhaps, or they're also going ahead and reading the sales copy, and they're getting the message that they need across to them. You're getting it to them, right? You're understanding who they are, and they're looking at it like, this person understands who I am. And copywriting is going to do that. And then, Derek's here, author of Dream 100, the Dream 100 book, says, being one of the highest paid copywriters on the planet, I went into this book thinking it'd be a good review session. I was wrong. Jim put together a chest of gold that has all the foundational principles you actually need, plus real and tangible action steps to cash in immediately, no matter what your skill level. I'm upset that Jim didn't write this a decade ago. Absolute gold. And there's many people here who say more good things about it. But yeah, that's without being said, you can already see how important that is. And he also goes through a lot of examples. So if you're wondering, well, I don't know what to write, it's good that he's giving me all this information, but I don't know what headlines to use. He goes over them in here, the how-to, without how-to, and a little, like making it as a time frame. What does that mean? Objection-based stuff. He'll break it down for you and give you those examples. And he does so much more in here. It's really amazing. What I've been able to do and accomplish. I'd be spending a whole nother hour showing you my before and after blog posts and my videos, and then my sales copy and my funnels and stuff like that, and my emails, ads. He gives you examples and ads. He talks about ads, sales copy, blogs, stuff like that. Gives you examples on how to use them. So an amazing book. It's also in the description down below. You can get it for free, but just pay the shipping and handling. And you might come across like the audio version, and then you can get the funnel scripts if you would like to, which is an amazing thing. And I'll have some bonuses for you on the funnel script side of things. And copywriting secrets type, I can have some checklists for you as well as bonuses. But let me go ahead and get into the share screen here. Let me show you how this is going to look. getting a phone call there. So it says, use these simple plug-and-play copy formulas to get more leads, sales, subscribers, and fans. No copywriting experience is required. Okay, so yeah, if you're worried about what you're going to write, you have the formulas in play. You have the actual script that you can go, but you just make it to your own brand. And, you know, I've been using this many times just to kind of just throw one out there. It's like how to relieve lower back pain naturally and how to relieve lower back pain fast in as little as 4 minutes, even if you have no experience. That'd be one of them. And there's so many different ones. But here it is. You can take a look at it yourself. Jim Edwards has his cool video here. It's pretty entertaining. I'd check it out if I were you. It's going to get shipped in less than 7 days. You just go over here and put your shipping. Your billing info is on the right. And it says right here, it's just Copywriting Secrets retails for $19.95, for $7.95 US, $14.95 international. And then what is it? It's not just another advertising book, not another thing about traffic, not another book about product creation, not about list building. It's a shortcut, and it is. I've read this a couple times already. I'm not going to lie. The first time I read it, I was kind of just going through it. Second time, again, I was just kind of, jotting down notes, and then take that knowledge you have from here and apply it, right? You can go and wake up one day. That's what I usually in the mornings, I'll read this. I'm not lying. I actually do read this in the morning. And so I'll apply what I've read that day to what I was going to do. So that's very important. And if you're like a blogger, like I started as one, you don't hear about this stuff too much. Like don't even start with copywriting books, but this is going to transform everything. It's going to increase your conversions. It increased a lot of my conversions by like 3% on the littlest pages too. And that's not even talking about the bigger ones, but this will increase that. It talks about how to talk about in stories, how stories are more emotionally, selling, right? And then telling is more of like, facts, sell, stories, tell, and all that. Stories actually like stories do the actual selling part, and then the facts kind of just like tell in that way. So that's what it is. It's right here. You can go ahead and get it. I'll leave a link to it down below in the description. You can get to know more about Jim here and what he's gone through to make this book and how he's been the owner of like funnel scripts and stuff like that. Doesn't go too far into the funnel script side of things, but goes more into the chapters here. You can read it. Inside this free book, here's what you're going to get. The single greatest, most profitable skill everybody can develop. And copywriting is it, right? If you want to leverage high income skills, if you want to know how to do copywriting and make everything so much more better and fluid, Copywriting Secrets is a good way to begin and move forward with it. So there's more here you can read through. Actually, a lot of testimonials here. Let's see. And yeah, it'll make a huge difference in your business too, and it's fast. And I do agree with that. I've made a lot of changes. I've used stuff in my ad copy, in my emails, in my blog, in my organic traffic, paid traffic. So like what comes into the book too, I mean, with the packaging was this: you're invited. Jim Edwards and Russell Brunson present how to create money-making ads, webinars, sales letters, and more at the push of a button without struggling to create your sales copy from scratch. Okay, and attention entrepreneurs who want to get more clicks, sales, and profits, not just on entrepreneurs, business owners, small business, digital ad agencies, consultants. It's a lot of different ones that you can apply Copywriting Secrets to. He just goes over here how to, if you're serious about getting more clicks and profits without wasting time creating sales copy from scratch, register now for the special event that will show you exactly how to create amazing ads, webinar sales letters, emails, and more. And I'll leave that down below in the description how you can check that out. That's cool. It comes in here. So that's it. Fact number 1, great copywriting equals incredible lifestyle, plenty of money and freedoms. Fact number 2, poor copywriting, struggle forever and die poor. It says on the back. And that's the fact right there from the man himself. So Copywriting Secrets, it's a great book to check out. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. And if you have any questions, leave me a comment down below. I want to hear from you. If you have done any kind of copywriting in the past, do you want to get this Copywriting Secrets book? It'll also be in the description. Might be in the pin post comment section too, so check that one out. And yeah, that's it. All right. Thank you.